Hello everyone, TimeToGrind here, and today I wanted to bring you guys some more Peglin. Last time we played, we had that crazy Balladin golden bomb build, right? Was just absolutely insane. And so we're starting to get to the higher Crucible levels here, right? So we're gonna go jump back to roundroll. Last couple episodes we've played the Balladin, I'm trying to keep it even, right? So we're at Crucible 6 here with the we're at Crucible 7 with the Balladin. Same thing with roundroll. Post battle healing is reduced to 15, so we've officially pretty much hit almost about the halfway mark of these classes, right, on the Crucible level. Things are going to start heating up, right? Going to get a little bit harder. We're going to be healing a little bit less, so in exchange, I will now take a cookie, which is some of the best consistent healing you can get in the game here, I think. There's 2 chests there on the right, and then there's a lot of goodies for us this run here. So I'm excited to be playing roundroll because I think between roundroll and Balladin, I do think I like roundroll a little bit more. I tend to really like the poison shenanigans. I think the passive is a little bit better than the other passive. Balladin's passive is not great, nor is the roundrolls, but like, I don't know, roundrolls, if you hit like a Bramball, like that Bramball, right? That's going to be somewhat decent, right? So we're just... Well, dang it, I killed everybody. I was going to say we're trying to get as much gold as we can here. So the question is, what type of build do we want to do here? Obviously, we want to do some sort of refresh build. But I kind of also wanted to do poison, but I don't know. Very weak regular attack, massive damage on crit. I don't know. Maybe we do a blind build. Let's try to do I don't know. We haven't done something like this in a while, and that's kind of why I want to do it. I mean, we're not like at a crazy high Crucible. So I done messed up. I was being greedy. I thought I could get gold and go to the right, and now I'm not going to get both of those chests. I'll only get one. So that's my fault here. But I don't know. I feel like we haven't really done a ton of just bunch of debuffs. Like, how many debuffs can we get? Maybe we just do that, or blind and Bramball. I don't know, something like that. And it may not work. We might end up having to pivot to something else, right? But I don't know, a little bit of poison is always going to help, right? We'll take as well. So just give me the bombs here. They're kind of getting a little bit close. This is going to blind the front guy though, but nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. Oh man. So I'm gonna take a little bit of damage here, but we have let me just try to get these bombs here. Let me try to... We got both bombs. That's what I want. I think we still... Yeah. You know what? I'm not gonna take that as a... oh man, we took 2 damage. That allowed us to get 4 or 5 more gold. So that's pretty sick. Okay, so deals additional damage. Memorb. I don't know. Spinfection is poison. It's just some of my least favorite poison in the entire game, right? So I think I'm going to hold off on taking that. I think I would rather just upgrade the blind orb. I do want poison in this build. I just think that is obviously the worst one. It doesn't pierce. You don't get to choose who it hits. You know, rallying heart. Not really what we need there. Oh, we didn't get punished, actually. The question mark was a chest. So we didn't get punished. Let's go. Ask me anything. Now, to be fair, rallying heart's not the best, but you know. So we're definitely, I think we're going to be very, very good at killing elites and stuff, obviously, right? Oh, okay. No crit for me. Which actually, ooh, that's actually, wish we had somehow been able to get that refresh, because now I kind of have to waste, which building blind here is going to be great if we can start stacking this blind, right? Okay, hopefully we hit a refresh so we could come on, hit that refresh. No, that's not where the refresh is. It's not where the refresh is. Okay, well, you know what, it's worth risking not getting... I actually don't know about that one. See, but Bramball there helped me a lot, so we got the refresh. Hopefully we can get a good dag orb here. I think this will be a good... Yeah, let's go. Okay, now we're hoping that we apply blind, I think. That or... Okay, actually, it's only 1 blind, so nothing crazy here. Nothing crazy here. Looks like we do got a channel point prediction for those of you guys that do like the channel point predictions in Peglin. Reorbanizer. Okay, so we'll just continue upgrading the Darkness Eater Ball. And I'm going to try to somewhat conserve my money. Ooh, okay, I'm going to just take Wall Chicken. 25 more max HP. Very much want to go left. I'd like to scoop up some of that gold, and I was able to. Yeah, we haven't done a Peglin one in a while, but sometimes it's like, I know rounds, everyone always loves the channel point predictions, but there's, I don't know, I think last couple times we've tried to do Peglin things, I think people just don't end up voting. So if you want to be a degenerate gambler for Peglin, now's your time. Otherwise, if it kind of stays like this, we can cancel it and try again next time. Because I do like doing it. It's fun to have the interactivity. 161. That was a pretty pathetic. Also, I want to go to the left, so I'm glad that we're digging out this left area here. And yeah, let me just dig out this bomb. I'm gonna be taking so much damage here, honestly. It's so annoying to hear all that damage. Oh my god. Also, yeah, every time something hits me, I think it's adding things to the board. Unless I'm going crazy. Like it's turning some of the pegs into the bubble ones or something. Something like that. Also, now we need this refresh. Okay, I took a lot of damage here. Now we have Wall Chicken, so I had a lot of damage to take, right? And we are still going to heal a decent amount. So that should be able to do 26. I guess we've gotten a lot of gold, right? Looking at things on the positive side. Decent amount of gold. Oh, yeah, okay, spiders. Yeah, when the spiders hit me. Yeah, when you have ball work, it does sound satisfying. Okay, so I'm going to upgrade now the Dag Orb. And we're not going to hit a shop, so I'll heal a single time just to make sure that we're okay here. Because we do have two pretty much back-to-back elite fights here that we're going to be taking here. Okay, so grab all these. We're going to get the refresh there. I would love for it to end up falling and hitting that other Yo! That was sick. That was sick. Okay, hit another refresh. Okay, so far, our stones did a decent bit of damage there. I don't... Oh, no, I thought it was going to roll, hit the refresh, maybe hit the crit, so that was not great. But hey, we brambled, and we were not able to get the crit there. We were able to get the refresh. This is going to apply 15 more blind. So now we're at 17 blind, because our passive did another one there. This should be able to hit crit and refresh. Let's go... 105. And then... No! Oh, I missed! I knew it was going to probably miss the refresh there. I thought it would hit the crit, though. That would have done a lot more, obviously. And I honestly don't even... Oh, yeah. Oh, my... Well, that was not good. That was very not good. I just... I'm going to hit the refresh, and then it's going to, like, ruin the half side of the board here still. He's at 35 blind, though. Maybe we're okay. I think we could actually do 50. Yeah, there we go. We're good. We're good. We're good. Took a little bit of damage, but nothing too scary. Nothing too spooky. Definitely take a refresh orb. That's absolutely insane here, actually. I'm going to just upgrade that twice right now. Spend the money. It's pumpkin pie here. Pumpkin pie is great. Yeah, we got so many more elites here, dude. This is such a stacked first forest area, right? But refresh orb, obviously, with Cookie is ridiculous. Bouncers contribute to damage. Not going to complain about that. That's relatively decent here. Isn't my favorite grinder. Welcome, welcome. We are fighting the Minotaur now for a third time here in the forest. Hopefully we go to pumpkin pie and then somehow hit that refresh. That would have been kind of insane. I actually don't want this to go to pumpkin pie. Nice. That was good. I didn't want to waste the whole thing. And then this is going to just do an absurd amount of damage here. This is going to be probably one of the best. Oh, 360 already. And then I will hit that refresh. We got 3 more refreshes there with the refresh orb. I imagine we're going to kill right here. I don't see. Yeah, we've already done 100 damage here. Already done 100. Peglin is a very nice game. Okay, so we're going to take Bramble. Like I said, I do want just as many debuff things as I can get, right? What the? Popping corn? Okay, so our healing is totally solved. Between the Cookie and refresh orb and now popping corn and wall chicken, our health is in a totally amazing place. I really don't have to worry about that whatsoever. So now we can kind of just focus on, you know, everything else. Wow. Okay. That's really nice. So what I want to try to do is just try to do the full-on debuff build, right? We've done like kind of the poison builds. I think we did this a little bit, but I just want to try to, I don't know, get as many debuffs as I can. It's kind of what roundroll's about, but only get the best of each, right? I'm not going to like dilute my deck with the 7 different poison things you can get, right? I'm going to just only take the things I think are actually going to be worth it, right? And I think Bramball's worth it. I think we just need to dig out the bombs here, honestly. Obviously, the refresh orb is going to give us a ton of damage. Oh, he had been poisoned, so... Oh my... That was insane. That was an insane bounce. And yeah, just every single refresh, man, giving us 2 health along with popping corn, just healing us over time as well. Very good. Come on, go to... There we go. There we go. Pumpkin pie, especially since the bouncers contribute to damage. Helps a little bit. Right. That's obviously kind of wasted. I almost wish, like, there was a blind where you could target anyone. Because I feel like that is, you know, with poison, you have multiple, like, oh, poison. I guess you do want to blind the person in front of you because then they're the first one going to hit you, but I don't know. Not always, right? Not always. Yeah, if I see Cauldron Bubble, I'm definitely taking that. I did not mean to heal there. That was a waste of money. I pressed the wrong button. And whatever, I'll just waste all my money. But really does not matter where I go. Just get the 1 coin. Yeah, Cauldron Bubble, favorite poison orb in the whole thing, right? Whole freaking game. Even if we discard that refresh orb, because it gives us a refresh, that's still healing us too, right? Can we get... crit here? Nope, we cannot, but we are gonna have another chance. No. Oh, we are gonna have another chance though. Oh, let's go. Now, I mean, you know, a little bit overkill there, obviously, but that was pretty hype. That was pretty hype. And that was, dude, Pumpkin Pie is already putting in work. Pumpkin Pie is already putting in work here. You know what? Even though I don't think we have our damage solved yet, I'm gonna go ahead. Time to grind. Guarantee seal of approval. Right? I feel like that's a pretty safe thing to do here, right? I can't imagine how we lose this. I mean, especially since we have our health just already solved. I think the only way we get really screwed is like DPS check stuff. Like the wall, but a lot of the DPS check mini bosses will definitely be fine because we have the Bramball, we have the blind. Obviously, the Bramball and blind don't work on the wall. Poison does, though. I could take another refresh orb. I'm not. And wow, we got our own item, our own reference item in the game here, and that is just going to give us probably about 100 health by the end of this game here. So that's absolutely insane. Welcome, welcome, Flash. First live stream. Welcome. Glad you're able to find your way in. I think you're in for a good. I don't know how we're gonna lose this run, so I'm pretty sure we're gonna be solid here. I mean, this here itself is 4, 5, 6, 7 HP. So we're already going to have gained 7 max HP from this boss fight, right? Or not boss. This is just a normal fight. Who are we fighting? We were fighting Seal too, so I'd way rather fight. I think either boss would have been fine here. I'm so strong in such a good position right now. I can't grinding Monstera. That's a cherry on top. It doesn't help us with our DPS, but we are gonna have an obnoxious amount of max HP here, right? So not gonna take anything here. I'm gonna just start saving my money, so we'll be able to have like a shopping spree. You know, next time. Even if I saw something like Restore, but I wouldn't take it at this point. Right. Okay. Yeah, this is the seal mole. It's both a mole and a seal at the same time. It's a secret agent. That's what it is. It is a secret agent here. Yo, Dan. Okay, we got 10 more damage with the poison there. Obviously, you're not allowed to blind this boss fight, this boss, because half of the status effects don't work on half the enemies in the game. Which, like, luckily they didn't do for poison. I don't think anything is immune to poison, which is why poison is probably one of the most fun. It also has the most support, I think, out of relics and everything like that, right? It can be brambled, though. It can be brambled. Okay. I wish we had... Oh, we did do 10 damage there. Okay, okay, okay. There we go. So we're not going to do a ton of damage, but we'll heal up a decent bit. Okay. Yeah, I would love if we could find either Prime Rod of Frost, or if we could find Overwhammer, obviously. There's that kind of crit version of like Overwhammer or something like that, which could be okay, but we would definitely need to kind of focus a little bit more on crit stuff when I'd rather focus more on just debuff stuff, but you know, you don't always get 100% of the choice, right? See, I was not allowed to apply any blind to that fight right there. And that makes me want to cry. That we can't blind, but we can blind the tree though, you know. We can blind the tree. Don't worry about that. If you guys were worried about our capabilities of blinding the tree, we are allowed to do that. We're also allowed to bramble the tree, but we can bramble Mr. Mole Seal here, so you know. That's not like the controversial part here, right? Red bombs at Nosferatu. I don't think Nosferatu would be very helpful to us at all. I think red bombs could be helpful, right? I mean, I'm not even opposed to that because we are going to have so much max HP that may give us some DPS that we're missing. But Nosferatu has no place in this build right now at all. Tree is the most OP enemy in the game. There we go. Still no more debuff stuff here, and I don't have anything I want to upgrade, so we're going to continue stockpiling our money. I don't think we do the crit stuff. I think we just take Kinetic Meteorite. Definitely grown to like this, you know. I've grown to like this. We're fighting the Ballista here. 2 shops on the right. I think our first floor was kind of stacked. This one's got some... Not actually, yeah, this is not a very stacked one. So we're going to just try to stay right the whole time here. I think is probably the play. So our orb is going to go crazy. Our navigation is going to be a little bit harder. We're not going to be able to rely on that as much because we did take Kinetic Meteorite. But I think we'll live. I think it'll be okay. I think we'll be okay. I'm glad we're not fighting the wall, to be honest. Because I don't think... Obviously, all our health is not useful against the wall. It literally does not matter. I don't know if right now we could pass a DPS check, right? Because obviously, nothing works on the wall. Bramble, well, a lot of the blind doesn't work on the wall, and nor does Bramble, which that should, right? Like that very much should. I can understand the blind or whatever. Like understand whatever, because the whole point of it's supposed to just murder you when it gets to you. But I don't know. You should be able to bramble the wall. That's a no-brainer to me. Like delay the, you know. I don't know. Maybe that makes that too OP. I don't know. It's just like the reason poison's actually cool is because it works on everything, right? And it doesn't, right? Weighted chip. Oh, the freaking chip in Matryoshka. Yeah, I don't think we've gotten that in a long time. We actually took Chip recently. It had been, I think, months since we had taken Chip. And I think one of our recent videos, we got a real OP build with it was Chip and Orboros, I believe. Still not upgrading anything. We're going to get to go on a shopping spree. And navigation can't mess me up because there's 2 shops on both sides here, right? So I'm not very concerned here. Kinetic Meteorite, I'm very much enjoying. I'm very happy that I've grown to like that. For sure. Nice. I wanted the bomb. Oh no, they get teleported around, so. Well, actually, it still kills. So there we go. He's brambled, not allowed to move here. But just the consistent healing, right? I mean, the consistent healing of Popping Corn and, Chip with, or not chip, cookie with the refresh orb. And then the fact that, I mean, like here, we just gained 5 max HP. Like our max HP is going to probably definitely be over 200 by the end of this game, I think. So, like here, oh no, we took damage. Whatever shall I do? It's not like I can get to like max HP. Oh, especially with freaking, yeah. Oh, I was 2 away from max HP. I don't know if I hit the cap of 10, because obviously refresh orb, even at max level, has a cap of only 10 times it can trigger. Oh, how dare you? How dare you? So we got 2 bombs. Okay, this kills. Easy peasy. Easy peasy. There we go. We got Cauldron Bubble. We got our poison. We got our poison. I am about to hit his shop, so I can upgrade it. No. I'm not even gonna upgrade it right now. I want to buy so many things here at the shop because I don't know when our next opportunity will be, you know? It didn't look like there were any more shops beyond this here. So, yeah, no. So, no. I like my navigation right now. Also, I think the navigation on after that event's purposely weird like that. Okay, so here we go. We got Fresh Bandana, absolutely amazing. Refreshes the board every reload, absolutely amazing. Wall bounces contribute to damage, good enough. Stones get buffed, that'll be okay. We're gonna remove a stone, but just slightly helps, right? While we still have the stones. So we just spent a lot of money there, made our deck a lot better. Whoa. I don't think we take this because we have so much healing and so much max HP. We don't really need the Infernal Ingot. I think we just want to stockpile the HP that we have here. I think we'd be fine if we took it, but we don't need it. So, you know, I'm not going to stress out about that too much, right? 291. And hey, Bramball, if it does enough damage, one of the good things about it is it does have overflow here. Though I think shields may stop overflow. Because theoretically... Oh, they don't. Wow, nice. And then refresh orb. Just so good. I don't even need this healing. If we got like refresher course or something, that'd be pretty cool. I hope that we can find some of the relics that are actually about some of the statuses, right? Because at this point, I think it's still a really cool status build, right? I think that's all. I mean, the health is what's helping a lot, right? But we are like, look at that. Now we can apply all the extra statuses because also AoE is really good for this character because every time we hit someone, random debuff, right? So the fact that that's our first AoE is actually kind of important, right? So just Cauldron Bubble in itself, right? We're obviously going to get that to level 3 very quickly. I think that's one of my favorite. It's my favorite poison orb in the game. It's my favorite AoE orb in the game. And it is probably definitely in my like top 5 orbs in general of the entire game, right? Absolutely insane. When do we get TTG OnlyFans? Oh, I've said it. I've said it many times. I'll do the same deal that Markiplier did with his community. You get my podcast to #1 on Apple Podcasts, and we'll make it happen. It's only fair, right? I give you guys the same deal that Markiplier gave to his audience. That's only fair. I can only afford to upgrade at one time here. Definitely want to go to the left. Extra chest here. I a turtle. I would definitely rather have another elite. Not really a point to even go for the free chest. We don't have any of like the bomb things, you know. Unicorn Horn. Not going to complain about that whatsoever. And then we'll get 1 elite before the boss fight here. This is going very well here so far. Definitely do not want 3 stones added to my deck. I'm going to say no to stones, kids. Someone offers you some stones. Not a good idea. Not a good idea. Okay. Not really a point of the... Man, I really hope we get like a piercing relic, man. For either that or some of the AoE relics, right? Not AoE relics. The that was bad. Not the AoE relics. The what is it called? Debuff relics. Man, even with this only doing 1 damage per, it still was enough to kill the front guy. Now we got our cauldron bubble here, which, like, once again, doesn't even really matter if it does, like, a ton of... Like, it's good if it can do a lot of damage because it's hitting everyone, right? But bare minimum, right? It just now did 20 extra damage to everyone, plus did a debuff on him, right? I'm kind of struggling to get the refresh there. Except Pumpkin Pie saving the day here, and Bramball's got overflow. So, that's real nice. Was able to kill everybody. Don't need the restore. One of the few times you'll see me actually not take a restorb there. I was trying to hit some of that money, but Magnet is complicated. 90% of the time it's great. 10% of the time it screws up. Yeah, but I definitely, like, yeah. Magnet is bonkers. Magnet is great. I mean, like, Magnet would be good in this build because Magnet's pretty much good in every build. If you're talking about the relic, not the orb, even though I love both. But it's not, like, specifically something we need for this build to work, or even for this build to shine. I mean, it's just one of those things where it'll help regardless, right? Kind of same thing like Unicorn Horn, though obviously I would say the Magnet is infinitely better than Unicorn Horn, but yeah, but Magnet is great. Magnet is absolutely wonderful. No, that was not wonderful. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you that. That wasn't wonderful. Come on, come on. Actually, I don't even know why I'm like, might as well just like use this time to get gold, because that thing literally poses no threat when it's the last one. Okay, so start stockpiling our money here again. And yeah, that thing poses no threat. Okay, mini wall. So we're not fighting the wall, but we are fighting mini wall. I think we'll be okay here though. Because I think you can Bramball mini wall. I don't know though. Let's see. Can I Bramball mini wall? Don't actually remember the answer to this. Hey, pumpkin. Oh, rip. Nope, you can't even Bramball mini wall. We will be able to poison it though. So poison is very good against bosses. I'm not going to be able to blind this either, because why would we be able to? So there's no point. I mean, the blind ball or whatever it's called does do decent damage, but it does not really do what we need it to do. So that was great though. Cauldron bubble, man. Even though it doesn't have a ton of damage, that was just a really good, a really good kind of thing there. I'm going to try to get the crit. I think it's worth trying for. I didn't try very hard though, so. I think we'll be okay though. I mean, we have so much HP, right? We will use Bramball still though, because it's good damage orb, right? Cauldron bubble here. Get the crit there. I think it was because we got pumpkin pie last Cauldron bubble. I think that helped a lot. And hey, Cauldron bubble, like I said, again, very good. I wish Refresh Orb did a little bit more damage here, but it's okay. Go ahead and use Darkness Etter Ball for the damage. Better than a stone. Hey! Okay, we're gonna take a little bit of damage, that's for sure. I'd rather do a stone, especially since we have the other thing. This will pretty much guarantee kill. Come on, 173. Oh yeah, there we go. Pumpkin pie saving the day there. And got a little bit of gold there at the end. And more. Sweet. So we took, what, 1 hit? It's not bad at all. Enough fines and root damage. I know, right? Like, even if they're talking about, like, just lore, like what seems realistic, you should definitely be able to, you know, do that, yeah. Like, Bramball the walls and stuff. So, Smoke Mod gives us AoE, or not AoE, debuffs. Which, as much as, even though I think Smoke Mod is the worst here, I think Bombulate or Refreshing Punch would be so good here. I'm actually going to take Smoke Mod because I specifically am just wanting to do as many debuffs as I can, right? I think that is what's going to be fun this build. So I'm going to do it because that sounds fun. Plus, I think it's pretty good, right? I mean, there's, what, 6 bombs here on the map? So by default, you know, it only really affects, you know, the main guy, but there's an additional 6 blind to him, right? Plus, that works real good, you know, say we find some of the other debuff kind of relics, you know? That could be really good. If we find a way to refresh our bombs, that can be really good. A lot of kind of cool combos here. Really hope that this Darkness Setter Ball also hits a bomb. We need one bomb. There we go. So now the blind is going to hit the main guy. I mean, this is easy mode here for us, because we're going to get this guy up to a pretty high blind value. Actually, we're probably going to kill before we even do that. I mean, we're doing pretty good damage here. Kinetic Meteorite helping out decent bit and stuff like that. I don't think we're going to get this crit, so I'd rather just Cauldron Bubble. Probably just try to get the refresh, which Unicorn Horn's going to help us very much so at doing that. I think he missed, which apparently also means he misses the enemy. You know, otherwise he would have like killed his own teammates, you know. You can blind a tree, but not a mole. You can stop a wall, and you can't stop a wall using Bram Ball. Yeah, no, but then all of it you can poison, right? So why can I not Bram Ball a wall, but yeah. I think it's like for balance reasons. I just like don't like said balance reasons. I think it makes like the mechanics less fun, right? When you're like thinking that like a mechanic will help you or save you, and then you find out it literally just doesn't work with no explanation that it won't work. It's just, you have to learn that, right? You have to learn, like a new player is not going to know that you can't blind a wall, you can't Bram Ball a wall, you know, but you can poison the wall, right? They're not going to know that you can't, blinding the slime doesn't work when it eats you, right? Or you won't know you can't blind the seal mole, right? Like there's just no explanation. There's no real reasoning behind it. And I think it just makes those mechanics a little bit unfun. And I've been outspoken about that in particular for a very long time, and it really hasn't changed, so. But it's like, that's the thing. We shouldn't have to be like thinking of these like real world scenarios, right? I don't think that should have anything to do with this. You know what I mean? I don't think that should have anything to do. Because just pure gameplay wise, it's not there. Were you not the one saying during the subathon that you don't mind when games hide shit from you and you like the adventure of learning from them? No. I like we talked about like Neon Abyss. That game hides things from you 100% of the time, and I hate that. But what I like is when it hides it from you the very first time, and then it just is constantly telling you, right? So Beyond the Long Night, right? When you pick up an item and you don't know what the item is, but then for the rest of your playthroughs, the game just tells you what the game is. Every time you see the item, it shows it to you. But this is a mechanic that you do have to learn, and it doesn't tell you. But then even after you learn it, it's still not telling you, right? So like, I mean, you'll eventually learn it, right, if you play enough. But a casual player may not know, right? Like, so that comparison that you might be trying to make would be is if Peglin, if you didn't know, and then it popped up a tooltip and told you every time that you had blind that it wasn't going to work on the mole, right? But that's what's so confusing about Peglin is there's no rhyme or reasoning, so that would make so not much sense, you know? So kind of in particular. And I just think that these Peglin mechanics don't make sense, you know, from a gameplay perspective. Okay, so we either double damage, which I think we could definitely live with, right? Or we sapper sack. I think we take the Wand of Skulltimite power a lot, and we don't take sapper sack a lot. So I'm going to do that because I think that's the more fun. And like I said, I'm not even scared about dying here. I mean, we are going to just continue to get more HP. And we're fighting the dragon, which I think is good. So this is like now going to be the 4th time we've ever done the dragon here. It has screwed me over before. But I have 159 health, and I don't have any of the other problematic orbs that could make it really, really, like, scary. I don't have the refreshing, you know. I don't think I could. I think this will be good. I think that's gonna. We don't have the greatest AoE. I genuinely think this will help. Yeah, no, we've died to Sapper Sack for sure. We've died to it before. That's 100%. But I think we have my item that we got in Forest, which is just one of the strongest max HP gain items you can get in the game. right? We have cookie. We have popping corn. We had wall chicken, right? We have the refresh orb to work with cookie even more. So I really can't imagine us losing here. All my best clips are just you losing after using red bombs. It is the strongest max HP item. Yeah. Well, I guess I was encapsulating like healing, but I guess I should have clarified that. So yeah. I still don't think we've really... No, we did double trouble at some point in time. I just don't really remember. Don't need to heal. Definitely want to... I think we could try to go left for these chests and elites and then maybe do that shop on the left side there. Because the shop is definitely better than an elite when we have 300 gold right now, right? Really just able to gather as much as I can here. I guess we'll take the special relic. I don't know I don't know how many more orbs we're going to be picking up. But if we do pick up an orb, it will be upgraded. And we will take 4 damage here. Okay, this is the dude that we can't just do straight damage to. I do think we can Bramble him though. If I found out we're not allowed to Bramble him, I'm actually going to flip out. I'm going to actually flip out if we can. Okay, we were able to Bramble him. It's going to be very good here. Okay. Yeah, that Bramble is going to help a lot. I don't know if we can poison him. I wonder if we can poison him. Okay. Can we poison? I think we can, but the damage got mitigated. Oh, okay, by intangible. Okay. I've never really had a problem with that guy, to be honest. I haven't had much of a problem with him. But I guess he's just a normal enemy, so it's not like he should be like countering most builds. He's definitely scary in certain builds. But normally we've been okay. Now, to be fair, we haven't really faced him on really, really high Crucible levels. But I feel like normally, if you make it to caves, hopefully a lot of the times you'll be doing relatively okay. Okay. So I think I want the elite chest and then the shop. I think is our general game plan here. Think that's the play. Let's go. We got rid of a stone. Got rid of a stone. A stony wony. Easy elite. Though, I mean, I don't know. There's no way we even are struggling here, right? I mean, this is very good position we're in, right? I mean, we already, yeah, hey. He got blinded the first hit even though he was only at 17%. 2% of that got added by the bombs. I'm going to just pretend in my head that we wouldn't have blinded him at 15%, but we did at 18%. Therefore, I'm valid in taking that relic. That's how that works here. That is how that works here. Give me the bomb, give me the bomb. Let's go. Yeah, this is just, I don't know. This is, I guess we're not on like a super high Crucible level, but I'm actually pretty happy. Well, okay. Once again, I don't know. I really hope that this build is telling me that doing just variety debuff builds works. But, like, we've already taken, what, 64 damage this fight? So it's like, would I have been able to do that if I didn't have all the healing? But then again, I guess the other argument is if we didn't have all this healing, we would have different relics instead. And that might have given us better debuff or actual, just more damage in general, right? Because I want to believe that this type of build's kind of working here. You know what I mean? Like, the Bramball's helping delay them a little bit, right? The blind has been being real good against certain elites and some bosses, right? No, we weren't blinded there. But like here, we've taken, I think 80? 80 damage, which is like a lot of damage, right? A lot of damage. Definitely gonna heal up. And okay, we just gotta make sure that we are able to go the right way. Yo! As much as I want Overwhammer, right? Freaking another one, we have choke mod. So now the bombs apply Spinfection 1 when damaging enemies, which actually, to be fair, the bombs are killing people, right? Because they are red bombs. But I think if I was fighting a different boss, we would take Overwhammer. But we're not. So I'm going to take choke mod here. Because I said I wanted as many of the debuff relics as we possibly could get. And that is what that is. So I will do that here. Orbalisk should inflict a debuff called Crush. Grabby Hand. Kind of pointless for us here. Okay, we're going to be able to get the shot. We have 424 gold. Absolutely insane. I'm going to remove an orb. We've officially gotten rid of all orbs except one. Or not all orbs. All stones besides one. Which we'll be able to get rid of it. Hey, let's go. This is like one of the best events in the entire game. Just getting to absolutely crush a boss from Act 1 in exchange for another relic. It's amazing. Like every roguelike has this type of encounter or event, and they're always amazing. If you make a roguelike, this is definitely one of the things that you should just copy from every other roguelike. Have an event that does this. It's so much fun to just destroy a boss from Act 1 and in exchange get an event, right? Or relic. It's just, that's beautiful. That's beautiful. You can't get much better than that. So we will be taking, whenever an enemy is defeated, refresh. I want to just take Power Glove. Give me a little bit better DPS. Our DPS is kind of trash, to be honest. So we will, we'll take that here. We will take that. Even though I said I really wanted some of the things that I've been turning away, it's like I just no longer think I need all of that stuff, you know? Okay, give me these red bombs. Red bombs, gonna be very helpful. I'm glad we actually took the red bombs, because we do not have great AoE, and obviously that is very good AoE, right? And Pumpkin Pie Man, just absolutely national treasure over here. Didn't work that time, but that's okay. Now we got a Cauldron Bubble. It's just gonna be so good. And you're applying all those debuffs. No, we got hit by him. Okay, so I think we can just obviously keep affording healing, and we're gonna remove that stone. So no point. We could buy like everything that we want in this shop. Like we could literally just buy out this shop if we wanted here. Okay, so let's do that. Well, I mean, I'm not gonna, the orbs aren't good. I'm not going to take them, right? But we will go ahead and we will remove the stone. Finally got rid of all of them. Decoy orb. They don't get their extra turn your first reload. We'll take, yeah, and that's just a normal combat. So no chance of another relic. We'll take Navigation Inflation just because. Strange Brew because it adds a little bit of damage. A little bit more crit damage. I could take another Cauldron Bubble, but because we're fighting a single person, I don't think it makes sense. Even though poison is good against that person, but I think just cycling through will be better in actually. Let me actually take this. We turned this away before. 2-4. Does this actually have more Spinfection? It does. It does. So let me actually take that because we're fighting a single target. We know, and that's going to be good against that, right? What are those relics? Which relics? We have a lot of relics here. If you're curious about the build, we're kind of just doing as many debuffs as we possibly can. Some poison, some blind, some bramball, kind of stuff like that, right? It's kind of the thing we're going for here. But yeah, we're actually, there is a point to taking that new poison orb here. This one, Spinfectious Sting. It did automatically get upgraded to level 2. I forgot about that because we had that Perfect Forger relic. So we'll just have to upgrade it once, and we'll be a happy camper here. Also, I believe all statuses work. Like, I believe blind will work on the boss, right? I don't see why it wouldn't. So, I think we'll do good here. I think we'll do good. So is this every debuff that we can put on an enemy in roundroll? We have the poison, we have the bramble, we have blind. I don't think there's any more debuffs that we could be applying, right? I don't think there's any other debuffs in the game unless I'm thinking of anything. These red bombs are helping a lot. And then the fact that my bombs are also applying an additional blind and spinfection, even though they're red bombs, is just so fun here. Yeah, we're at the end of the game here. So yeah, we've been, and we had a really good floor 1. We had like a lot of elites and stuff. I think we had all of these up to Kinetic Meteorite was just from floor 1. So we upgrade the Spinfectious Sting. And let's go beat the game here. Oh, last one's player only. That's Confusion. Yeah. Yeah, it's pretty good run. And we're fighting the final boss here. We're going to immediately start applying blind. I think Kinetic Meteorite's actually going to help a lot here. Because otherwise, just the gold would, like, always fall. Kinetic Meteorite's going to help, like, propel it back up to the top of the mountain of gold. See, now it's on the other side. Dude, Kinetic Meteorite. Gonna start us off here strong. Obviously, it's gonna help us apply 15 blind to this dragon, as long as you know. Yeah, okay, we can apply that. So now we're gonna start applying poison. I should have attacked to the left because he was doing that wind attack thing. I don't think we're gonna get a crit here at all because it's in the middle. So I think we just do the spinfection here and we go to the left. They'll add an enemy that can spinfect you. Oh, that would be interesting. Like one of the spiders or something like that. If there was like a little poison spider or something like that. Yeah, all of our streams and stuff are turned into videos. So if you haven't seen our YouTube channel, we have like already like 150 Peglin videos in a series or something crazy like that. So okay, so this is just, I guess we haven't really taken any damage yet. So but look at that. He's, oh, okay. Well, now he did. I don't think Bramble really is going to do anything. Also, if we hit these fire orbs, we're going to take a little bit more damage. So I don't think Bramble is really going to do much here. Yeah, thanks for remembering that. Yeah, if you guys are looking to buy Peglin, looking to get this game, I definitely, you know, if you're on the stream, click that link. If you're watching on YouTube, there's a Nexus link, right? You can get a Steam key and help support me and the devs. Okay, he hit us. Yeah, we just have so much healing. This is fun, though. This is a fun fight. Unlike last time we fought this dragon last episode, we were doing Molten Mantle, and Molten Mantle is unbelievably broken against this character, right? Okay, so now we're going to apply 15 more blind. 15 more blind. Eventually, the dragon is just not going to be able to attack us. We're going to just get that. So now blind's up to 32. I'm not going to actually use... I think I should discard... Bramble, because that is a debuff that does not work against this character. So we're just stacking the poison. Let's stack some more poison here. I definitely need a refresh, but hey, we refresh every reload thanks to the refresh shield. So that is obviously incredibly helpful. That's one of the best refresh relics in the entire game, in my opinion. Yeah, Molten Mantle is very strong. If you guys didn't see last episode with a golden bomb build, that one was a bit crazy. The Molten Mantle tends to be a bit crazy in general, right? So he's got 17 poison, which means he's taking 170 per every time. Honestly, I will, yeah, just if I get past the refresh, it still does a free refresh. So now we're going to apply even more blind here. We're going to get this guy where he can not even attack us. And obviously we are still at 180, 183. Whatever it's called. Health. HP. I don't know how I forgot that word. It's a very simple gaming term. But this is going to be an endurance of a fight, but we definitely win the War of Endurance here, as eventually he will just not be able to attack us. He's 47% blind now. We'll start applying some more poison here. That poison he's taking is just getting more and more crazy. So just took 200 from that. We'll get rid of the Brand Ball. Gives us a free refresh. Get rid of the Brand Ball again. Let's get some more blind up in here. Oh no, guys. We got a crit. I'm surprised about that because we still, this whole build, we only have one crit, obviously, still, right? So that's why I've kind of just been like, the chance of getting our crit in this mountain of gold's a little bit hard, right? So apply more Spinfection here. It's going to be back over 20. He's at 21 here. And go ahead and use this. Get some healing up here. Just a little bit. Get the poison up, right? Even if I didn't attack and I just kept throwing it down, we would still be fine. I think that poison's at 240, right? We're going to get the poison. Dude, yeah, the poison is just so good against bosses and elites. I really like poison in this game. And like I said earlier, maybe it's because all of the other debuffs aren't great, but I don't know. I don't know. This build has turned out really good, doing like all of the debuffs. See, he was not able to hit us there because of his blindness. More Spinfection, took 340 now, right? And we've now gotten him to 79% blind. Are we going to be able to... Okay, he's actually going to die. No, he dies here. So there we go. We did it. We have beaten Crucible 7 with the roundroll. Been slowly climbing up the Crucible levels here. With both characters, the roundroll and the Paladin. And we have finally did it with Crucible 7 here. Unlocking Crucible 8 with our roundroll here. So, oh, I forgot that it changes the bombs to red bombs in the main menu, I think, if you had it last time. So there we go. So obviously next time we play roundroll, we'll be on Crucible 8. But next time we play, we'll probably bounce to Paladin, right? You know, I like kind of trying to keep them equal on the Crucible levels, right? So we're kind of like slowly increasing the difficulty, right? Versus like going from easy to hard and just burning out on one character and easy to hard on the other and stuff like that. So I don't know, like even though, you know, the updates I still feel are a little bit slower than they could be, I'm thoroughly enjoying, right, climbing these Crucible levels here. We just got something fun to do, right? And the game's going to start picking up in difficulty in the next, couple episodes, right? But I am prepared. And it was really fun to just do a variety, all of the debuffs in the game on roundroll, see what would happen, get the W, especially thanks to some of the HP items like our stuff, you know. So yeah, if you guys are watching after the fact on YouTube, you know, I hope you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys subscribe, ring that bell like what the big boy YouTubers say to be notified when more Peglin videos come out. If there are some, they'll be on the screen right next to me. And if you guys are going to be grinding out some Peglin on your own, then I wish you guys luck and see you all next time.